Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Flawless by Lola. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. So this is my lovely client that I already did one of her eyes. So right now I'm just priming her eyelid with a concealer, and I'm blending it out with a Real Technique brush. Always pat while you doing that. Then I'm also using a Morphe palette. I believe this is a 35O palette. And I'm using, I don't know the name of this colors because it didn't really say, but I'm using this color for the transition color. And I'm just blending it out. Now I'm going in with a darker brown just to deepen in the crease. So I'm blending that out also. Now I'm just using a concealer base for her eyeshadow base to make the color pop. So I'm taking a light, like a nude shade on her lid. Then I'm going back in with the same nude shade. I'm just patting it in a patting motion. Now I'm taking like a dark orange color to just give it a color pop. So I'm blending. Now I'm taking the NYX. This is one of my favorite eyeliner, NYX black liner, and I also use their yellow liner to give it a color pop. Now I'm using my mink lashes from my brand, which is Flawless by Lola Cosmetics. This is my mink lashes that I'm using on my client. And now the eyes is done. Now I have to prime her face with a moisturizer and a makeup primer. Then I'm using two of my favorite foundation. You guys have to try this out. This is the Nars Foundation, and I mix it with Becca so it can give her that butter look. Like, it's so flawless. Now I'm using a LA Pro Girl concealer in Fawn for her highlight, which I'm going to use another concealer to make under her eyes pop a little bit more, which is Tarte Shape Tape. I love this concealer. It's a little pricey, but I love it. So I'm gonna do it on those areas. We call this areas the T-zone area for the highlight. Just putting under her eyes, make it pop a little bit more. Then I'm gonna do the contour. I'm using Black Opal to contour. I'm not using a very dark contour. I'm just using a little bit because I don't want it to be too harsh. Like, I want her face to be more natural. So I'm using the nutmeg for the contour. So since that is done, then I'm going to start blending with my beauty blender. Always make sure you spray your beauty blender. I always spray mine with a setting spray so it can be a little bit moist, and then you go to work. Just start blending. Like, when you blend, it's like, oh my God, you better blend it because your arm could start like being tired, but I love what I do, so I don't complain. So I'm just blending. It's a lot of blending with this. Blending. Now I'm going to use the Real Technique brush to go back in and press it down to her skin a little bit more so it can be a flawless look. And I'm just blending. It's like I'm tapping and blending at the same time. Look at us. We just having a whole good old conversation. I always have conversations with my client because we just be talking about deep stuff. And it's just, I just love what I do. I get to meet different people and just have conversation with them. Yeah, right? So I'm just blending. You have to make sure you blend really good. Now I'm using my beauty blender, going back in again just to make sure I blend it really good, nicely and flawlessly. I'm still talking. So here she messed up her eyes by it being watering. Well, like she didn't mess it up, it was watering. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix it. But here I am using Sasha Buttercup. I love this setting powder. It's like the best. You can find it on Amazon. It's called Sasha Cosmetics. Yeah. And it's called Sasha Buttercup.
But this too, he's not letting.
You see how her skin is already looking flawless with the powder, and I haven't even dusted the powder off yet. So I'm just setting all the areas where I put the highlight. So I'm just going when I'm using the
running for her man, honey.
This powder, you have to press it in the skin. See, I don't do that baking because sometimes the baking can look harsh when you take it with flash. So I just press it in the skin, then I'm going to go in and dust it with another finish powder. So for it to have that flawless finish look. So I'm just setting all the areas where I put the highlight concealer. You guys don't forget to like and subscribe and share. I'm new to this, so I'm going to get better soon. As soon as I keep posting and learning how to edit, I will be doing great. So here I'm just contouring with the Black Radiance contour in light to medium. I'm just contouring her face just to bring her face shape back to life. Yeah, I'm just using one of the Morphe brush. I forgot the name of this brush. I'll list everything below. So I'm just going back in and just contouring. Now I'm fixing her eyes again just to make sure. Because I'm a perfectionist. I have to make sure everything is like, you know, up to par. I'm just fixing it. I'm going back in to blend, make sure everything is cool. Now I'm using the Ember and Rose by MAC Cosmetics. That's one of my favorite blushes to use. I'm using on her cheek. Now I'm contouring her nose. I love this blending brush right here. I cannot even find it. I do not remember where I got that brush from, but I wish I had racked up on it. I wish I had bought like 2 dozens of it because that's my favorite blending brush. And every time I look at it, it doesn't even have a name on it. So I'm still contouring her nose. Snatch that nose. And I'm going to do her lips. I'm lining her lips with Chestnut by MAC. That's one of my favorite brown lip pencil. I still can't find a dupe for it that's just like that. But MAC Chestnut is the dark brown lip pencil that I love, 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 love. I'm going to outline her lips and then put a nude lip gloss on. And then, yes, we are almost done. Look at her eyes. It looks so pretty. Then I'm using a highlighter by, I believe it's the Crayon Case highlighter. Yeah, that's one of my favorite highlighters. Look at her. She looks so pretty. Yes, just dusting around her T-zone. Basically, I'm highlighting her cheeks and a little bit on her forehead, a little bit on her nose, you know, just to bring it out a little bit more. And we are almost done. Look at her. She looks so flawless. So beautiful. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, leave me any questions you want to know. I'll be gladly to help you. Whatever you need to know about makeup. Right now I'm just using a Inglot black gel liner in her waterline. And then I'm going back in with the pencil. This is from ColourPop. And she is done. Thanks for watching. Bye.